Hey, the one Philly Cheesesteak here, back inside of Battlefield 1, and today I'm doing another Enough for a Library guide, and today I'm doing the campaign Friends in High Places. Luckily, this is a very short one, or at least in terms of how many you have to collect, in comparison from the other previous ones and the future ones I'll have to do. So the first 5 out of 6 will come from Fall from Grace, this specific mission. You'll see a little bit of a pause here, because actually when I started recording. So anyway, you're going to want to complete the very first area, and then go out to this cart. This is where you get the shovel. You don't actually have a weapon yet. And you will grab this field manual right outside by this wagon. So it's the very first area. So next you will move on to the second area. As you can see back there was the previous area, and you'll see this poor sap sitting next to a fire. I already marked him. Also, make sure you mark any of the extra enemies here, as it will become, I wouldn't say important, but it will become a lot easier to maneuver through this area once you have done that. So anyway, once you have in fact done that, you'll see a bit of a break there for one weird reason. I don't know if it's screen tearing or something. Yeah, I don't know what it is with modern games right now. Lots of screen tearing. Let's see, Battlefield and Infinite Warfare. Yeah, I'm doing some stuff in Infinite Warfare too, so fun stuff. So anyway, we're going to come up behind this poor sap and take him out. That must be one sharp shovel. So anyway, we're going to go to the right of the campfire and go towards these guys out here. Not this shed specifically, but there's actually a further shed just behind this house. And that's where we want to go. And person popped online, you know, because obviously turn off all notifications, you lose achievement notifications, you know. But anyway, there'll be some guys out there, just be careful with them. Open this door right here next to this wood cutting shed, and open up this crate. Get your second of 5 manuals. So we are actually going from there. I actually got myself a silenced pistol to help myself out, and that's actually where we just came from. There are those guys down there. As long as you just keep out of sight, out of mind, you can actually get through this quite quickly. So we are going to go all the way across here again. You'll see me kind of sneaking through this, mostly because it gets annoying to do this any faster. And even on easy, they just keep shooting you. You don't have much ammo, so fun stuff. Am I right? So anyway, we're gonna go over to the right over here, and there'll be this guy over here. You can take out easily enough without, you know, getting any grief from any other enemies looking out on you. There will be a guy at the top of this area there, so you just got to keep an eye out for him. I kind of pointed to him. He's actually up there. So we're going to cut through this house, and you'll see me kind of go back and forth for a bit. I kind of get lost where I'm supposed to go. It's actually on the other side of this wall. You'll see me get there in a few moments. But yeah, like right now, you'll see me cut to it. Because, you know, magic of video editing and stuff. I don't know why I went out this way, because oh, you can find it better this way or some weird shit like that. And honestly, I should have sped this up, but then again, if I did that, that would have confused some people. So anyway, again, it's on the other side of this wall. Just some micro barracks over here. I actually go over to it in just a second. I just want to make sure I didn't get spotted by a guy over in that general direction. But anyways, in this first little cubby slot here, it's right over here. This will be our third of 5 for Fall from Grace. Moving on from here, we're going into the next area. We have actually just passed by those guys, and we are in this area over here. There'll be a couple guys here. There'll be 2 guys. This guy will go on and stand up on the wall. There's another guy over there to the right. There's a air raid siren. Technically, it's just an alarm. And of course, there'll be a guy on the bed, which I believe I marked. So anyway, again, just, you know, move carefully over. Again, if you're playing through this with a stealth playthrough in mind, you may want to ignore what I do at the very end of this mission, as I kind of goof it up quite grandly. But yeah, you'll see another guy climb up that direction, and if you are playing on a higher difficulty, definitely make sure you take out this alarm system over here. It'll help you a bit, and you'll see me kind of wandering around for a bit. And it requires a little bit of, I wouldn't say finessing. I actually thought it was over here for once. Take out this guy. Put him out of his misery. So anyway, we're going to move our way out towards the wall where that one guy went. And instead, I actually go this way for some reason. I can't remember why. I can't remember if it was for equipment or something. But anyway, moving onward, as soon as I see the time scroll I'm looking at while my audio recording is going on somewhere else, because I actually had to go look at something, we're going to actually go straight forward. You can actually see the screen stutter. I don't know what's going on with Battlefield in this regard. I didn't have this with any others. So anyway, we're going to take out this guy up here. We're actually going to go along the wall up here. Now, you can get completely through this area without without actually anyone seeing you. You just gotta crawl, a lot of crawling. Or you can crouch walk your way over. Some will say, oh, just sprint it. Well, you actually do have to make a sprint jump in order to make it over a wall. But, yeah, just be careful. There is a couple of guys over here that will spot you, especially if you're doing a stealth run of this mission. Especially if you're doing a stealth run of this mission for one of the Codex cards, which I didn't get. Because I said screwed at the end, because I screwed up massively. But yeah, you'll actually get to a point over here where there's a couple of guys, and you're going to have to do a little waiting from the past, especially, again, the Codex entry, if you're doing a stealth Codex entry. But anyway, go on up here, and that is actually the bunker general direction where we have to go. It's actually right across from here. Just make sure there is actually a guy over here. There's two of them. One on the wall itself, and then another one down there, and then another one, actually, not right there. We actually have to run jump across here, which actually alerts some enemies. There's this guy over here, which I'm going to try and quickly take out so we can jump across there. Otherwise, they do see us, or see you. And of course, I just be very careful, and I take him out. Because stealth weaponry! And apparently we had suppressors back in, you know, the 1900s. Who knew? I don't know if we did. But anyway, take him out quickly before he can alert anybody. And what we're going to want to do is kind of run jump across this area over here. Now do note that if you're playing stealth, you may alert somebody. So, that being said, we're going to quickly run jump. And I kind of just stealth went down to it. But anyway, the crate's right in front of us. And we're going to go on down over to it. As soon as I get to it. You know, because reasons. And why I never sped this up, I have no clue. Maybe it's because I didn't want, you know, weird stuff to happen. I don't know. But anyway, this will be number 4 of 5 for Fall from Grace. Now, for the 5th and final one, we're going to do a little more traveling. So, there is a bunker over here. We're actually going to do a little backtracking. It's actually, let's see, there's that guy over there. That's the guy I was worried about kind of spotting me. Mainly because I actually was able to do most of the stealth playthrough until right about now. So, what we're going to want to do is head, let's see, the north was where we saw that last, bunker. We're going to head a little bit west. So, I think it's like northwestish. Northwestish. So anyway, we're going to want to follow this path over here towards that bunker. You actually saw it over there a little bit, right over there. Yep, the one that's over toward our north. I was actually wrong there because, you know, reasons. So we're going to head over to that bunker, and I, again, in hindsight, probably should have sped this up a bunch. But there aren't many enemies over here except for 2. There's a third one inside the bunker itself, so you can actually bum rush this if you really want to. Try and get yourself a double kill off these guys with a rifle, and then, of course, try to get the rest of your way in. That's, of course, completely up to you. I did this really quickly, was able to kill like both these guys really fast, and I had to wait for the other guy to come out. So, that being said, we actually have to get inside of that bunker for our 5th and final. So just be very quick and take down both. And then, of course, we want to get through. Now, I'm unsure in a stealth playthrough if that would count as you've been being alerted or not. I have no clue. So, if you're playing a stealth playthrough, you may have to revert to the last checkpoint to ensure you get the whole, what is it called, the stealth playthrough. Now, if you do melee this guy, he does actually alert. You can try and shoot him if you want. So anyway, wait for him to go by. Yeah, he spots me. And I kind of goof up there big time, and he alerts everybody else, as you can see. So, get it yourself on in here before they can, you know, kill you, and get your 5th and final Fall from Grace manual, which gives you the card, or Codex card, or whatever. You can quit out the mission now. Huzzah! So now we are Forte de Fidele. Fideli? I have no idea if that's supposed to be a Latin or Italian. So anyway, we'll get to the second half of this mission, where you have to get up into this blimp. So this is actually a scripted part. You do have to go up in here, and luckily for this mission, there's only one. That's actually a very, very good thing that there's only one during this entire mission. Otherwise, this would be much more annoying. So anyway, we're just gonna run on through here, go as quickly as we can, and as soon as we get to this area and up this area. The next area over here, there actually is a submachine gun in here if you really want it. Go ahead and grab it. If you really want it, it'll help. I recommend not jumping over there. But anyway, we're going to keep on moving down the routed path. And as soon as we take a left over here, will be a bunch of enemies. Just make sure you take them out quickly, again, because even on easy, you can die quickly. It's actually straight ahead of here. Just wait for the next enemy to pop up. Take him down quickly. And immediately, as soon as you cross this first set of ballasts, take an immediate right. And your final codex, well, not codex, your final manual for this set of missions will be complete. And it's fairly simple, and since I didn't get the other ones, I don't get the achievement. You know, because recording. But anyway, there you guys go. Thank you guys for watching. If this helped you, hit like. If you do, if you want to see more, click on the image, lower right-hand corner, or somewhere around that area. Go over to my channel, hit subscribe, or you can check out the previous video where I did the Italian side of this, you know, that mission. And as always, have a great and beautiful day, and hopefully I'll see you guys all next time.